What's up, everybody? It's your man DJ One Tyme, and right now you are tuned in to my exclusive interview with the 419grind.com. Let's go.
This is another M Visions exclusive.
DJ One Tyme is me, and he is a DJ who will do everything. Anything where music needs to be accompanied, that's where you're gonna find DJ One Tyme. How I got my start as a DJ, my mom, when I was 17, she sent me out to New York to stay with my cousin. His name was Big T. So he was a DJ out there, but he also had a daytime gig. So he would go to work, and then I would be in the apartment, and then he had all this wall of vinyl. So I would start messing around on his turntables, and he lived in Queens, Jamaica, Queens. You know, it's the heart of hip hop. Well, okay, Bronx is, but Jamaica's right there. So at the time, we had Mobb Deep, 50 Cent got shot around the corner. Like, there was a lot of things happening at the same time. So I took that hip hop and I brought it back to Toledo, because that's where I was from. And I went to school in Toledo. And then as soon as I got back, I went to WXUT 88.3, the college station. I got on that. I started doing the Basement Hip Hop Mix Show with my man DJ Reese. He got me into the effect mode. Then I went to the basement. And then from there, I had a little hiatus because I had a little drama at WXUT. They said I played a curse word. They wouldn't give me a hearing. I actually did get a hearing, and then they played the tape. I didn't play a curse word, but they dropped me from the program because I went on my replacement show and read a statement, and it got a lot of media coverage. So they found a little caveat there. But that being said, all good. A year later, I'm on commercial radio on the Juice FM 107.3. So things work out. My biggest influences, well, I gotta say one above all else as a DJ, well, two. One, Big T, my cousin, because he grew up with Rock Raider, the Executioners. These were like major hip hop DJs at the time, you know. Rest in peace to Rob Swift too. They all went to high school together. He went to high school with Mobb Deep, with all these cats in Queens. Like, this is all happening right on the block where I'm at, you know. So I'm seeing this. Big was right down the street on Jamaica Ave when I was out there, you know. So like, they got the signs, Bad Boys representing, you know. I feel like I'm in the golden era of hip hop. That being said, the number one DJ at that time in that area was Funkmaster Flex. All right, so that's the dude I looked up to. I had pause mixtapes from him. A few years later, fast forward to when I'm in college at WXUT, I got this hip hop video show called the Basement Hip Hop Video Show on Buckeye Cable. And then I fly out to New York with my man DJ Reese, and then we got an interview with Funkmaster Flex. So I got to meet my mentor, and that was like everything. So I gotta say, Big T, Funkmaster Flex, hands down, those are my inspirations for what I do. Okay. As far as the 419 music scene, I have to say, in the past, a lot of people were a lot more serious about their craft and trying to put it out there on the business side. Not to say that people aren't now, because we do have this evolution of social media, so that has changed the game. But at the same time, I think it's kind of made some artists lazy, because they don't think they have to get out their house to do things. They think they can just go online, put out a song, hit your inbox, and expect you to listen to it. Just because you hit my inbox, that's not going to make me want to play it. That's not going to make somebody want to listen to it. You actually got to get out and go to these clubs. You got to meet these DJs. You got to meet these people. You got to put the product in the hand, because I get like 10 people a week who want the same thing. You know, they don't understand. There's cats from Alabama, South Carolina, and Atlanta trying to get me to play their record just like the 419. And I'm talking from a DJ standpoint and from a consumer standpoint. You know, if you're not out and actually doing shows, throwing shows, promoting yourself, and actually doing something other than social media, you're really not going to get that climb, because the real artists that I know, they've come through the area. They've actually put in the work. They've actually talked to the DJs. They got reps that call me religiously that I have to duck their calls. No, I'm saying though, they put the work in, you know. Like one artist that sticks out with that is Tracy, the Rare Breed. I've seen Tracy in different cities. We've met up in Atlanta. We just met up in New York at the Empire Hotel. He did a show out there. Like, I mean, he's really leaving and doing things. Toledo will not be your mecca for music. New York will be your mecca for music. Atlanta will be your mecca for music. Toledo is your starting ground. You make it in Toledo, you can make it anywhere, because you know how you gotta grind. You know, the 419 grind. When I'm not DJing, like physically spinning the records and bringing it back and all that, I'm doing the business of being a DJ. I'm my own manager. I'm my own publicist. I'm my own road manager, because those are two different things, you know. I'm my own web designer. I'm my own graphic artist. I'm my own counselor, because all of this could drive somebody crazy. But I had to teach myself so many things to make all of this happen, that social media alone takes me an hour a day, you know. So it's like you have to wear so many hats in order to keep this going, because I treat myself as a label. You know, I'm my own business, man. You know, like Jay-Z said. I always want to do a mixtape. I always want to do this, that. But right now I'm so booked that I have to really concentrate on being on the road. Like, you know, somebody will hit me up like, yo, you host mixtapes? Yes, I host mixtapes, but you have to pay for that, you know? So it's like, I got to follow that dollar, you know? And right now, this year alone, I got 40 shows booked. So that's not even including my club dates, because I'm talking special events, because I do like weddings, I do quinceañeras, I do college events, corporate events, holiday events. Half of my dates are weddings and other stuff. So I never, you know, I can't really place any project in that, because I know every week I got 2 or 3 things I need to tend to, plus keep all this social media and everything, this big train going. So yeah, my project right now is my life. Okay, as a business owner, the way I develop my clientele, well, I have to date that back a few years. I was doing this regular club called Jesse James. I've done a lot of regular clubs, but that kind of brought me to the end of my club train. Not that I don't still do clubs, but I was so steady. I was doing 2 nights a week there, so I was so used to that income. And then the bottom dropped out. So I was always doing special events, but up to then I had to really get serious about my branding and how to put myself out there. So I had to develop a budget, you know, and I had to really go out there and learn what websites were promoting DJs, who was doing what, and then I had to put money behind it, because I didn't have a label behind me, you know. I wasn't doing it like that. So it's taken thousands of dollars, but I had to learn the best marketing routes for me. You know, between Facebook, between these websites, these wedding websites, going out there and doing the homework and paying to be featured and spotlighted and making moves and meeting the right people who run these organizations. And then from there, learning what awards to win, and then actually, you know, putting myself in the position to win the awards, because that means a lot to people. That, along with reviews on the websites from events I've done, putting that out there. It's constant. Every day I have to put myself out there in a positive light. That's the way I do it. I'm not trying to be out there online smoking and showing this negative imagery, because I do a lot of kids events. I do a lot of high school events. So my brand is very, very, very important to me. So there's certain events I just can't do. There's certain acts I just can't display if I did that type of thing. But that being said, my brand is everything. So putting that money behind myself is the best thing I could have done. I invest in myself, because I know I'm the only one that's not going to lose my money, you know. I'm not just out here to be doing, you know, this Wet and Wild bash or that. That's great. Don't get me wrong. I will do that, and you can hire me for that. But that being said, there's money in all facets of being a DJ. Now that goes to the second part, where there's different types of DJs. There's turntablists, there's the party DJ, there's the radio DJ, who's more of a personality, not necessarily a DJ. So these are the DJs that just slam records. They don't really mix, they don't really scratch, they don't, you know, do all the, as people would put it. I hate that, but they don't scratch and cut and do tricks, all right? So I do that, but at the same time, I also rock a mic. I'm a party DJ. You know, I love to say I'm into the turntablist part of it, and a lot of my boys are, but I gotta be real with myself. I know how to do what I know how to do. You know, I know my style, and my style is I can rock any party, any genre, any race, anything you put in front of me. As long as you give me the right playlist or give me time to get the right playlist, I'm gonna make it happen. And chances are I got it in my Serato. So whatever it is, man, I just want to be the all-purpose DJ. I want to be the DJ for everybody, and that's always been my intentions. The easiest way to find me online, I make it real easy. My name is DJ One Tyme with a Y. So you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, Snapchat, wherever you want to find me, it's going to be DJ One Tyme with a Y. DJ ONETYME. I keep it easy for you. Now, you could throw in the Hero for Hire. I'm going to come up there too, but just keep a Y in there and I'm going to show up. All right? And if you want to book me for any event, please forget the social media. Go to my website. It's dj1tyme.com. I don't care how you spell it. I own every spelling. That's what's up. Thank you for watching my exclusive interview with your man DJ One Tyme live on the 419grind.com.